Here we go. Here we go. I'm starting a little bit later tonight, just because it's, yeah. Just the mood is right. I'm just setting up right now. There we go. Put this in here. Put that there. Hello. All right. So I'm gonna pick up where I left off, which... Oh yeah, it's the storm version. Oh yeah, what happened last time? Oh yeah, that's right. Raz just decided to run up the back of some people for some reason, and then now we gotta run away because of that. Yeah, that's what happened. Raz is an asshole.
This is a rescue mission, so let's not waste any time.
The northern woods, okay. Landslide. Southwest of the forest, then going north. Wait a minute. Oh! I think this is actually an old map. Hold out until we arrive. Oh, that's easy. So we won't receive backup once combat starts. Ah, that's fine. Claw to Raz falls into critical condition. Oh, which means that they fall down. Okay, Oh. Oh, okay. Ankai? Wait, were they all up there? I don't remember any of them being up there. Hold on, what? Huh? 2 snipers, Jesus Christ. There shouldn't be a tank? Hopefully. I'm gonna make sure to bring...
Preparation complete.
No, not Rebecca. Rebecca is actually horrible.
Alright, here we go.
Allard, yeah, here we go. Allard's good for personnel. Rebecca's good for tanks, because she doesn't give a fuck about healing anyone, because she's a bitch. I'm also gonna say this. Compared to how the story has been going with this version of Valkyria Chronicles, like the 4th version, there are just some of these characters that I've just not been vibing with. Oh god, who do I put down here? Yes!
I'll try my hardest.
Varia, yes, you're gonna be my fucking go-to girl. You're literally gonna walk in, kill everyone. And the reason why I say this one's been kind of not been vibing with me as much is simply because like, at the moment the story feels slightly disjointed as to why everyone's even here. Oh, they were. Oh man, the people in the old games, the characters, mwah. Like, and the setup was so straight off, so immediate, so like, yes, you know why they're there. Some of the best characters in the game were like from the get-go. Whereas this one, it feels like they're kind of like showcasing the game quicker than the actual like characters themselves. And the small snippets of that we got so far are kind of like only a taste of what's been happening. After all, there's some situation with Kai and her brother, I think? And as well as Riley and Claude being known as Scaredy Claude over a situation which has not been described well enough. But we have a good enough guess, and everyone's just kind of moving on with it. Nothing's been well established, and some things have kind of just been pushed aside, and I'm kind of been worried about that. Like the fact that just the mission before, where all we were doing is scouting, and now we're running away because Raz is a dickhead and caused the entire squad to get into danger. I know he's supposed to be a brash dickhead, but, like, even in the other game, where, like, if there was a brash dickhead, the brash dickhead would understand that this is a horrible situation.
My rival's not going down that easily. Squad E, to arms!
My rival? We're rivals? Since when are we rivals?
Hold out for reinforcements. Let's go, everyone! Avoid direct confrontation until reinforcements arrive. Try to buy some time as you retreat. Oh crap! Claude, over there! The bridge got washed away! How are we supposed to get back now? This rain is washing away a lot of dirt and debris. If we can find some that's sturdy enough to cross. Oh yeah, if there just conveniently happens to be a...
And there just conveniently happens to be a... Yeah, oh come on.
The lightning just broke apart that tree. Well, hot damn. I think we got our crossing.
Dude. Right. So the introduction to this game was pretty strong up until, like, where the demo ended. And then when the demo ended, it kind of literally actually straight up trails off. Which is unfortunate. Wait, how do I go about this? Wait, so I only have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh. Oh, none of my crew's here yet. Okay. Yeah, I know. Like, that's a bit silly. That just seems like plot armor right there. So, yeah. And another thing I've kind of been annoyed about is that even though, like, it's not that he's that terrible of a character, Claude just kinda is. He's here. That is the best thing I can say about Claude. That is the only thing notable about Claude. He is the captain of the team, he is here, and that's it. Whereas from the old game, Welkin, who was I think a mid-year summer teacher who loves insects and all that, wasn't even supposed to be a soldier. Wasn't even supposed to be in the army. But then an actual situation happened and brought him and I think her name was Alicia. Yeah, Alicia together because Alicia was in the local guard, monitoring the edges of the perimeters where they met each other, and they were like, "We're all just about to deal with this upcoming conflict." And because of what happened at their hometown, they were brought together. we never see that in this game. It's just assumed that it happened, and now everyone's together, and we're past that point. And Welkin, though the most awkward character and unbelievable to be put into that kind of situation, how am I gonna deal with this? Rosetta gonna get shot if I don't move her, but I don't. Just safe.
Naturally.
Don't stop now!
Slightly. There you go.
Time here for you.
Nice.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Alright. No, don't end.
Whoa, roadblock. Got a tree in our way. Damn. Do we have to go around it? Or can we break through?
After them! Come with me!
Break through. Oh. Well, I guess so. One of the other things is that every character had some like unique some depth to it. I'm not saying these characters don't have depth, but from what it seems like the get-go, there doesn't really seem to be much standing out about these characters other than they're just straight up personalities. Whereas before, there was always like a two-side to them, where there would always be a two-side to them, and from that point, they would evolve. Now, it could be because this game just wants to establish gameplay first, and then start building the story. And I hope that's the case. But at the moment, it seems like the game's been made easy... what? Oh. Okay. Okay.
I found you.
Oh shit. Oh,
Commencing counter.
wait. Oh. Is there just a way to get around like that?
Commencing attack.
Keep calm and move onward.
Oh, there is no.
They're in range.
I think, in fact, from the old game, Rose is the Raz of this game, but she had so much more depth about her character.
Can I help?
Rose was the best.
I see.
Now, Rose was a racist, who was also a dancer. Oh, God.
If they get away, it'll come to...
Who used to sing and perform. But ever since the war started... Oh, God. Yeah, ever since the war started, she basically had to fight for regalia for her country, because she was a strong, independent woman that don't need no sass from no man. But she was not a pussy. But she was also like Raz, just unnecessarily uptight and angry for no reason other than they just were. Then she just was. But even she felt like she could evolve. I don't know how Raz could become a better person at this point. Raz feels like he's always going to be a stubborn ass who does things despite everyone's situations. Like, what just happened then? I don't feel like that's evolving. I feel like that's just a typical generic character quirk, like you would find in your typical Japanese anime. And I don't like it when video games go for tropes like that. They have to, like, be... Like, if you're gonna go for tropes like that, which the old one did, you have to, like, do something different with the character. Something unexpected, something that's worthwhile. You can't just, like, go the pathetically usual route, which is what most people would do. And that in itself is what I feel can be a detriment. Also, fuck, I just realized. Oh no, I'm good. Oh, but see, here's the thing. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that game, none of its mechanics work with the game itself. It feels very out of place and awkward. Now, that sounds really weird when I say that, but it kind of does. It feels like... What the hell? What the hell is he doing? It feels like when you play that game, it tried to do something different, but tried to keep the same situation. If anything, a game that fits that description better is Valkyria Revolutions. A game that tried to do something different with the stuff it was given, but it's still, at the same time, it's still the basic game that we know. With the perks and the potentials, just adding stuff that didn't need to be in it. Oh, finally. Wait, where? Whereas this game, it hasn't taken anything away. Well, it has, but it hasn't been to the detriment of the game. Whereas in fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it literally adds a mechanic where you have to level up a character playing a completely different mini-game to actually level up just one character. That takes forever to get to the point where you even can have him as a viable character. I hate Tora in that game. He is so useless. I don't want him to be useless. He also feels like a cliche because he made an anime robo and wants it to be a cute little nursemaid. Also, Nia, very annoying. Why did they get rid of the old race just to replace it with a random cat race? But I mean, that's fine, but why would you just randomly do that out of nowhere and do what is in what would consider to be typically an anime game? I don't know, it's weird. But the difference is between... Oh, Rags. What? Oh.
Is that?
Are you telling me he's finally got a part to play? Holy crap.
That bark. It's Rags, which means... Back up. The cavalry is here.
I suppose that's another thing. Like, the fucking... The mascot from the old game... Like, it was... Oh, I can't remember his name, but I called him Moinks because he made a moink noise. And he was a pig with wings. He was a cute little pig with wings and a bandana. It was, like, awesome. They found him in the bush and they were like, oh, this is awesome. And they kept on following him. But the gameplay hasn't been too affected.
No more running away, right, Scaredy Claude?
And that's why I feel that this game's doing...
Time for our counterattack.
This game's still good to stick with, because it might still have the depth. It's taken a while to build up to it. One of the biggest things, though, is that a lot of, like, characters had, like, a double, edge to them. You could either make... The weird thing is, there weren't grenadiers in the old game. Scouts were the grenadiers by giving them launchable grenade launchers on their guns. So now that they've taken that away, do they add anything to the guns now? Because in wait, does that mean they're down there? Yes, they are. Good. Because like yeah, the scouts were the grenadiers, but now there's just a class called grenadiers. Does that mean the grenadiers will have a double effect too, or do classes now just have one effect only? Because machine gun dudes also used to have flamethrowers. They were almost useless against anything but like massive groups, which is why you'd never use them. But they were fun to use and they were neat, and I think you needed them for some missions. I can't quite remember. But yeah. Did I need a grenader or something to blow those up? So the gameplay is still intact, and you can't hurt Varia. What are you doing? the gameplay is still very much intact and might still have that depth and that difficulty it had in the first game.
Watch out for counterattacks.
You can't have barrier. What are you doing? Okay, I have a feeling I have to get them up there. So this is all the same, and in true, like, curiosity, I kind of want to see where the game goes from here. Because this is basically a retelling of a different side of the war. It's not ignoring, it's not getting rid of, it's not replacing the lore of the game, or the, like, the importance of what's happening on the other side of the war. Like, Regalia is still having a fight. Welkin and Alicia are still out there getting shot at with their friends, having adventures, dealing with the harshness of the war. We're just on our side dealing with our situation, and that in itself makes it so much easier to deal with. It's not like, oh, we're just, like, trotting along. No, we're an important part of the story to a degree. I just think it's being kinda not well done, but we'll see. Like, this is a game where I would gladly be surprised for it. And not only that... Oh, I forgot, I can't go that way. And not only that, but there's also the situation where...
It'll come back to bite us.
Oh,
Calm down! We need suppressive fire, now!
oh, wait. There's also the situation where even after you beat the main campaign, or even during the main campaign, even the side characters had, like, a good story to them. I remember one of the characters, I think her name was... Oh, actually, what was her name? She was, like, one of the side characters and had an infamous status of not liking Rose due to complete jealousy. Like, she also was an actress, but was less well known. And so, she always had a competitiveness towards Rose. And she was a side character. So, oh, A! No, Evs, that's her name. Or, no, Evs? Aya. Yeah, Aya. Her name was Aya. And it was amazing how, like, her stubbornness, because she didn't want to be seen as, like, the follow-up act to Rose, got her into a lot of trouble, because you notice when some of these characters have some negative perks, it's because literally, it's almost like it tells a story about their character. Like, one of the characters in this lot is just horribly in debt. And, yeah, like, it's the only reason why he's in the army. Sorry, I'm wasting time. And then there's Teagle, who is a horrible choice as a Lancer.
Allies have been taken out.
Oh, he's not a horrible choice, actually. That's a bit too harsh.
I found you.
Incoming!
Ooh! That's not good. He struggles as being an old Lancer. But the only reason why he's in the army is because he wants to get payback for what happened to his son during one of the skirmishes and conflicts. And that builds a lot of character, a lot of story, a lot of depth.
Here comes the pain!
Here comes Raz. So, even if the main characters are a bit of a drawback, it doesn't take away the fact that this game is still, from its heart, the same game that I always knew.
Engaging the enemy!
How are you not...
Keep calm and move onward.
Okay. How are you...
I'm invincible!
Yeah, how are you not dying?
Die!
There we go.
Target destroyed. Good work.
What the hell is that all about? Like Zega.
Hey Raz, check this out.
You know for a fact that Zega gets a boost by literally just being near Raz, because they are good friends. In fact, when they are next to each other, their attack boost gets better when they do a retaliation shot or an interception. Just simply because, like, they're friends. You know they're friends. Uh-oh, I should have used a Ragnade on him. Fuck. I forgot that was a thing.
Naturally.
By the end of the day, it's a simple case of, like, it's just more Valkyria Chronicles, which, after Valkyria Revolutions, it was sorely fucking needed, because Valkyria Chronicles was a good series, and Valkyria Revolution was not a good adaptation in the fucking slightest. Like, holy crap.
Commencing attack.
Now that was the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 of games. And as much as I would love to, like, justify Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I really wanted to like that game, because it was a sequel to a game I absolutely fucking love and spent hours and hours and hours trying to finish. Because it was that good of a game.
Please take out the...
But unfortunately, it came to the situation where... Oh, I should have put... Should I? Yes, I should have. Oh well. Well, we'll see what happens. I gotta move some of these guys. Goddamn.
Moving out.
But the problem is that a lot of the mechanics in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like, there was... It felt like a fucking gacha game. It felt like a gacha game, or like...
Try paying attention.
Yeah, try missing that. It felt like a gacha game, or like a game that didn't feel as satisfactory to play as Xenoblade Chronicles 1, especially when, like, you dumb down an entire, like, you used to have, like, a moveset of, like, 8 to 9, maybe 10 moves in the first game, but then it gets dumbed down to 3, which becomes 9 with, like, 3 different blades, and the blades just stand there and do nothing, but in the cutscene they're, like, moving around helping you fight. You don't see that. I don't see that. Oh, that would be awesome. Like, it's off-putting and off-pace. Really off-pace. Also, Riley needs to put her dildo dispenser to work. She is known as the dildo delivery girl, because she's gonna stick these so far up your ass, it will indeed cause blisters. Yeah, bitch.
You're not getting away.
Ooh. I hope you're ready for your dildo delivery, cause you're gonna get fucked.
Too easy.
The dildo dispenser has been engaged. Get fucked. I hope no one actually comes around that corner and shoots Riley. That would be a problem. I gotta say, two of the most interesting characters in this game, because they have a bit of mystery to them, and it works to their characters, is Kai and Riley, and I feel like that's who's getting more focused on anyway. Which is unfortunate, because it's like, oh, well, it's waifu bait, and so it's like, yeah, it is waifu bait. Kai is definitely waifu bait. That ass is waifu bait. Riley, waifu bait. But their characters are not horribly written. Like, they're not done over the top and unreasonable. And I feel that makes the biggest difference. That always makes the biggest difference when it comes to stuff like that. Like, when a girl character is done bad in an anime setting, you can always fucking tell. I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of these anime games are anyway.
Engaging!
Enemies!
Oh, shit. But you know what I mean. Oh, this is gonna be a good vantage point. It's gonna be a very good vantage point.
Come on!
Oh yeah.
They're
But
good.
it feels like these characters are actually quite good to play and
After them.
be.
Come with me.
Because they're like, they make sense. I still don't understand why Riley ran away from camp that time
They get away,
after
it'll come back to bite us.
the city was set aflame. And also, did we just kind of ignore that? Did we kind of ignore how just the city was set to flame? And then it was like, oh, Riley, don't be upset. And then Riley just runs off. It's like, Riley, where are you going? Next moment, fucking Claude's looking up her skirt. What? That's some weird ass pacing you got there.
Leave it to me!
Bruh. So I'm just gonna shoot in their direction as well. Yeah, yep, that's just how it's gonna be.
Too easy!
Goodbye.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, no, Riley's gonna be really good on this fucking map. Holy shit.
Moving out.
And Kai's just gonna stick with Riley just to back her up.
After them. Come with me.
But yeah, like I said, you can always tell when a girl in an anime is written really poorly. Like, look at anything with Jump. Kai, I think, is done pretty
Eliminate
well
all
done.
enemies.
Riley is still a bit anime-ish. Kai seems like the
Attention
best
all squads.
character,
Check your equipment.
really. Ironically, because she's also the one they seem to have done the most sculpting,
Please
wink
take
wink,
out the enemy squad.
for. There's a lot of sculpting that went into that one character. Yeah, no. Can I go down this hill?
Enemy spotted.
Commencing.
Oh shit, hello. You can't kill Feria! She's a fucking knight in armor, you crazy fool! She literally has armor plating everywhere, even on her
Not bad out
face.
there.
She can't see for shit.
Enemy spotted.
Oh shit, another grenader. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, they'll be fine. Okay,
Feel that breeze.
these guys need to get out, though. They're coming up right behind.
Use the trees as cover.
If anything, this guy seems like the Welkin of, like, Norad. He just seems like the Welkin of the team. Because, like, Welkin was a huge nature lover.
My pleasure.
Whereas Welkin had an understanding of the terrain and nature, and that's why he was able to get around the fights so much. I don't understand the wind change situation with Claude.
You're not getting away.
He has not explained that even in the slightest. I don't get why him judging where the wind is coming from makes him better at combat. Welkin was good because he understood nature and the, like, he understood nature, he understood strategy, he actually bothered to learn it. Whereas fucking Claude, I don't know what the fuck he's done other than be a rich shit with apparently just good intuition. I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, look, people can guess when a storm's coming, But I don't understand why the wind changing... Oh, that makes it so much... Why the wind changing makes him a good captain.
Keep your eye on the birdie.
It doesn't fucking make sense.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
It just doesn't make sense.
I found you.
If they get away, it'll come back
Oh
to
shit,
bite us.
there's a dude over there, I didn't see him. So hopefully that gets explained even the slightest bit, because that was weird and confusing, doesn't make any sense. Also, I think I should back her up, because she will get shot at. Yeah.
I can do this.
We won't worry about the two up the back, because they're, like, strong as hell.
We'll see this through.
Deception damage half. Oh, that's good. Like, I'm not joking when I, like... Also, yes, it turns out that Rebecca is a lesbian. I did find that out. Rebecca is a lesbian. But Nico apparently is her sister. I think it is her sister. They have good ties. They look similar enough. One's younger and one's older. Probably... And one's in the army. No doubt Rosetta's here to protect her. I don't understand why she's 16 and in the army. Like, Jesus Christ, talk about, like, World War III, drafting. Okay, Welkin, I need you to land all 4 shots. For the love of God, you legend.
How can I help?
Damn it. Oh! Oh, so close! So, Rosetta is lesbian lover, she just does not have a lesbian to love with, unfortunately. Yeah, because Nico's his sister. I actually, that was very surprising. I thought they were like lovers, and it just happened to be Nico was just short and clumsy. But no, it's her younger sister. These are all assumptions, because in the other game, it kind of, like, later on, you kind of figured these things out. It's a good guess. Uh-oh. Well... She's not dead. That's good. Oh look, more lightning. How convenient.
Riley, check out that tree. Think we can use it?
Yeah, it might help us get to the other side. Let's try it.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense if you had to shoot the fucking thing, but why did the other one just fall over? Come on, man. I guess, yeah. This version of the game seems very friendly, because in the other game, the pacing was really weird. Also, this is a completely different map that got, like, repurposed. I know that for a fact. I've played this. There's an animal trail right here. Oof.
As you wish.
Yeah, okay, let's go with that son of a bitch. Ooh!
Watch out for counterattack.
Wow, shit!
Don't stop now.
Oh! No! Varia!
I can't.
Oh wait, no, she's out in the open. That's a way far out place to be. Oh no. Oh no, no, Faria might die. No, 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 Faria is too cool. No.
Where's the tank?
Oh wait, uh-oh. Oh shit, no. Ooh, okay, what did I do that
They
for?
get
I don't
away,
remember.
It'll come back to bite us.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I panicked and I did something stupid. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ola, you better fucking hit like a fucking sniper. Do you hear me, boy? Ola, do not miss.
Now's my chance.
You're a fucking legend. Okay, okay.
All right.
Target destroyed. destroyed.
Okay.
Very good.
Ooh.
An ally has been isolated. Send help immediately.
Pick her up!
Medic!
After them. Come with
I
me.
won't let you die.
That actually looks like Alicia. If all
Don't
true.
you die! Come on!
Go, pick her up! Go, go, go! You son of a bitch! No!
Moving out.
Put a bullet between that motherfucker's eyes. Right now.
Try paying attention.
Asshole.
They're good.
God damn it. Valkyria. I didn't know that there was another scout just right next to me. Alright, we gotta start moving some people. So I gotta go.
Understood.
Also, don't have an engineer, because he would be clearing these landmines.
You're not getting away.
Enemy spotted!
Eat this.
More enemies? You serious?
Let's go!
Nice shot. Commencing counterattack.
Ooh! Just end the action! Fuck! Didn't see those guys. Alright.
Leave it to me.
Riley, bring forth the dildo
This one's a Riley Miller special.
Ooh, nice. Riley, your dildo delivery service is of top-notch quality. Please send them a truly magnificent bag of dildos their way, please. Where are they? Where are they? Wait, where are they?
Situation report.
Are they? Oh, they're behind the fucking. Wait, what? No, don't. Do I have to move? Yeah, I think I have to move. Oh, yep, there he goes. He won.
Don't let him get away.
There we go. Ooh, it's gonna be a hard one to hit. Ooh, that's gonna be a really hard one to hit. Aim straight and sure, Riley. Send that dildo so far up their ass they'll be tasting the explosives for a week. Really? Damn. Well, shit.
I got this.
Leave no man behind.
You're not getting away.
I will say this game has been very forgiving towards, like, losing... The game is, like, pretty forgiving when it comes to losing characters. Really, when it comes right down to it. Shock Trooper... Shock Trooper? Wait, are you a Shock Trooper? Yeah, you're a Shock Trooper. But you're a captain. You are not a captain, so you are going to die. Goodbye.
Eat lead!
Oh, that hurt a lot. Why?
Commencing counter.
Woo! That hurt a lot. Ow. Ooh, shit. Not going well. I'm fucking up. How did he hit so fucking hard?
No problem.
Rosetta, bring your lesbian power into play here.
Keep calm and move
Ooh,
onward.
nope. Okay. The one thing I absolutely love about scouts is that so long as you have one good shot, doesn't matter how far away you are.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yes.
Here I
Leave
go.
it to me!
Yes!
I expect the very
God,
best
Rosetta,
out of
you are
all
the
of
fucking best.
May you rest in peace.
Pretty good. After them. Don't let them get away.
Can't just leave them, actually. Shit. Claude's fallen a bit behind, but
Excellent.
so's Norrid.
The river's rising. Please be careful as you proceed.
I will say this as well, Valkyria Chronicles is a weird game where I kind of enjoy the story more than the actual gameplay. Not that the gameplay's bad, I very much enjoy gameplay. But the story feels like a good reward for the gameplay. Like, the loop feels good. Like, you play, you fight in the battle, you watch what happens afterwards, the story continues. It's a nice little book/comic format. The only thing I'm missing, which I feel kind of upset about, is the writing on the wall, which was, like, done by a very charismatic, reporter. God, she was so awesome. Like, I really liked her as a kid. She was, like, one of the best characters. And, like, you would get more... You would unlock side episodes, which told you more about characters... backstories that weren't the main characters. And some that were the main characters. Like how, like... The Major in the other game, who wasn't a playable character... Who, for one mission she was... You went into a secret op mission with basically what was the fucking the Lancer of the crew. The guy with the rocket launcher went on a stealth mission with the Major who was in charge of the entire platoon. And you're like, what the fuck? Really? That's some fucking backstory. Where it like dealt with the conflicts of war and stuff like that. I think this is it. As long as it just get... Yeah, as long as we just get Claude and Raz to the end, that's it. So, it's just a case of running away now.
If they get away, it'll come back to bite us.
Thank you, Farrier. Thank you, Farrier. Wait, what's the objective here? Oh yeah, the orders. I forgot about it. All enemies are defeated. Oh! 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 Oh, wait, so... Well, wait, we've been running away the whole time. Oh. Huh. Huh. Well, this is gonna be a bad score. Shit.
I can do this! I'm Raz's top dog!
Yeah, I thought we had to get away. We're running from the enemy. Why are we
All
staying
units,
and fighting?
Report your location.
What's... This was a rescue mission. You don't go back and fight in the rescue mission. You run. Why is... What?
Here comes the pain!
So now we gotta chase down everyone?
One-man army!
Was the enemy heading for...
Well, that's annoying. No, not you. I thought wrong, I guess. No, it's gonna take forever.
Are you alright?
Wait, am I reading this wrong? All enemies are defeated. No, wait, yeah, that's right. Well, that's fucking annoying. And I'm already down to a B? Oh, that explains why we need to blow up the trees to make it easier. Why would you make that? Okie dokie. Well.
I got this.
This is going to take forever. I'm gonna get such a bad score just because I misread it. Why would you go? It's a fucking rescue mission! The whole point of a rescue mission is that you rescue people! Why did I even bother?
Hey, Raz, check this out.
Like, they didn't say hold up, they said move! Wait, hold on.
Our Imperial
They said
friends are
move.
in for a surprise.
Why did that tree blow up then? Why did the tree blow up if we weren't supposed to go that? Why would you open that path up? Why wouldn't we just stay there where we had perfect cover and a ton of fire? Why wouldn't you just make it so that when we got here we could just shoot the tree to cross? What? That's fucking stupid. That's actually stupid. That's actually fucking stupid.
I got this.
Why would they encourage you to move if you had to just stay there?
Keep calm and move onward.
They're all
Bring it
fucking
on!
scouts as well. The shock troopers clearly goes back 10 level. Well, goodbye.
Die!
Wait, what? Oh, this is gonna be quick. This is gonna be quick then. Let's see. Best aid. Yeah, I mean, why the fuck wouldn't I?
This is an order. We're going on the offensive.
I got no reason not to use orders now. I've got so many points that it's practically fucking pointless. not to.
Understood.
Alright, just shoot him. I guess that's again one of the pet peeves that I have about this. It's like the pacing is really fucking weird. Why? Oh, why?
Lucky me.
Why would it encourage us to move
I see.
when the whole point of the mission was to just stay there and fight? Which apparently that was it. We just had to stay there and fight.
Let's
That was
do this.
the point.
Die!
It's not. We didn't even have a reason to run. I thought they would infinitely spawn. Cause why wouldn't they? Their entire platoon was after
Hey,
us.
Raz, check this out.
I'm upset.
We'll show them all.
Calm and move onward.
I'm upset because I know for a fucking fact this could have been done quicker and better. It was at that moment I knew I fucked up. God damn it.
Alright, that's all of them. Phew, for a second.
I mean, if it was the old game, if I didn't get those fuckers out of that spot in the amount of time needed, they would have been dead. Oh my god.
I'm the one who saw the flare. Lucky for you, I was around.
Well, it turns out we didn't need you, apparently, so who cares?
Well, it was Ragnarok who kept us on track.
Oh yeah, it's about time that Ragnarok had a part to play, I guess?
Rags,
I think.
Riley, Kai, thank you. You all saved our lives.
We would have been fucking fine. We literally had no reason to
It wasn't
run.
that big a deal.
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. I'm freezing my ass off. Whoa, is this really happening? All it took was a light sprinkle for Raz to catch a cold? What?
No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, you heard him, didn't you?
He's invincible.
Oh, that's a relief. The rest of us deserve some coffee, though. We'll be sure to raise a mug in his honor. Oh, I see how it is. Everyone gets a shot in, huh? I won't forget this!
What was that like? There's a D rank. That's horrible. Didn't even know there was a fucking D rank. Ugh. Mission name. Why would we fucking stay and fight? The whole point was to go. The whole point was to go. Was to leave. Alright. I really hope that the difficulty of this game perks up, because that's when this game actually shines, where you actually have to think about the next point of movement.
Hey, thought you might be here.
I mean, no one's even mentioned a Valkyria yet. That's one of the big things that I'm kind of concerned about. No one's even talked about the Valkyries. No one's even mentioned Darksons or the Valkyries or anything. They would have said something by now. Where's my Valkyrie at?
Morning, sunshine. How'd you sleep? Like a log. Didn't even dream. That was a letdown. Kinda hoped I'd dream up some bombshell in a bikini to reward me for my hard work.
Hard work, you literally almost got everyone killed. You have lost all my respect. Well, hopefully we'll find out what a Valkyrie is.
You realize Kai's gonna hit you again if you keep that up. I'm getting used to it. Next time I'll cut out the middleman and just ask her to smack me.
If it doesn't get explained, then I'll have to explain
Hard to
it.
believe it was storming so bad just yesterday. We'll have clear skies for a while. The mud'll dry out, and it'll be great weather for marching. Oh boy, here we go again. What's wrong? I spent so long just staring at the sky like this.
I've never had so much, like, I never thought I'd like a character and then later on hate him so much as Raz right now, just because of how, like, he literally almost got everyone killed.
For years, Raz. Like I was an empty husk.
Oh wait, oh, now you're going to the backstory? Just after you almost got everyone killed, now you're going to the backstory? The pacing is so weird.
Remember where this picture was taken? Of course I remember.
It's a Miller time.
Miller Company, Ragnite Power and Energy. Biggest factory in Hafen. Right. Riley's dad was doing research there. Riley and I used to play out back all the time. The weather was just like today's. Not a cloud in the sky. We were playing outside like normal when it happened.
Oh, wait, we finally getting some backstory in that situation?
Riley and I ran to the factory to see what was wrong.
You know, I even remember when Welkin was being attacked and his town was being laid siege. In the middle of the fucking siege, there was a birth going on, and they were like, oh, we gotta deliver this baby. We have to evacuate now! You know what? Get Dad's old tank! Where's the backstory to this tank as well?
Let's go. We're done here. We ran into a group of Imperial soldiers at the entrance.
Even in the old game, the tank had a fucking backstory. The tank had a backstory. Oh, and the old tank driver in the game, the first game, she was the best character. She was the absolute best. I can't remember her name, and I feel ashamed for that. But the tank driver in the old game, she was the absolute best character in the entire game, and I love her. Not love as in, like, oh, I think I would marry her. No, I love her as if she was my loving daughter, and I would fucking take care of her. Nothing bad would ever happen to her.
You. I know you. You've been bothering my dad. What did you do to them?
Bothering my dad.
Ah, little Riley, is that you? My, how big you've grown.
Wait, why isn't this just a cutscene?
Don't worry. Al's research, your father's research, is safe in my hands.
Dr. Belgar, you must hurry.
Belgar.
No!
Riley, it's burning! The factory's on fire! We have to get out of here!
Dad and Mom! They're still inside! That's my sister! Fiona!
Oh, she had a sister? When was that established?
Riley, stop! It's too dangerous! You can't go in!
Why is Claude a fucking 3-year-old girl?
Let go! Let go of me! Fiona's right there!
We can't! I'm scared! If we go in, we'll die too!
Let go of me, please!
Oh wait, so Larry Claude saves her?
No! No!
What is happening in the background? I don't see anything. Wait a minute, is this why he's called Scaredy Claude? Hold on, wait. He saves Riley's life. That makes him a coward? What? What? Also, why didn't they just do that scene? Like, just do a scene. Was that like one of the main bad guys in this story? Who the fuck is Fiona? That was new. What? 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 I don't understand. I don't understand.
Man, I heard the factory got burned down by the Empire. But I didn't know you were there too.
He was being reasonable.
I stopped Riley from rushing in, but I wasn't being noble. I was just scared out of my mind.
You saved her life. You saved her life. Do not do this to me. Do not pull a Revolutions on me. Do not pull a Valkyria Revolutions on me.
I hated myself for being so powerless, useless.
This is like the logic I use when I fucking feel guilty for shit. It's like, oh, I did something in that situation. Doesn't matter if it's good or not. I did it. I feel bad. I should kill myself.
After
You're
that,
fucking...
Riley stopped talking to me.
Because your family fucking died. I can understand that. Are you like, God damn, Claude?
But in my head,
Cloud
I
Wallace!
kept getting pulled back to that day. Stuck in place, paralyzed. Soon I found myself just standing still. After years of doing that to cope, one day I realized I could...
And that's where the wind talk came from, huh? I always figured you learned it in the academy.
God, he can read the wind because all he did was stand around all day in the wind. That is... That is the stupidest... That is the stupidest... That is stupid! You're stupid! That is illogical! That is fucking non-functional! Oh my god! It's like the reverse this time. It's like all the guy characters are really shitty, are all really badly written, and all the girl characters are good. I don't know how to feel about that. I think that's a nice change for once. Maybe? I don't know. I want to hear Kai's backstory. Kai's backstory seems so much better. And Riley's.
Around, not worried about the future. It honestly made me mad.
You are pathetic. Raz, you are pathetic and an idiot. Claude, you are pathetic and a fucking loser. Holy crap.
Some guy like me thinking about my future? Please. I'm a Darkson anyway. Not much to look forward to.
Oh, what? Oh, that's right, he is a Darkson. I mean, that doesn't matter. No one's even said that yet. No one's even mentioned Darksons yet.
And then one day you were teasing me over something so inconsequential. I just suddenly stopped caring. I launched myself at you, and you beat me down. I tasted blood. I heard my own bones crack. But still, I knew it was not. That's when I decided I wanted to become stronger.
Wait, so that's how you ended up going to the academy?
Okay, I really...
Yeah. Filled out...
So, you got this far thanks to me. Shit, and here I was gonna apologize to you.
So, guy acts like a dick to him constantly. Is the reason why this guy goes in, still gets... No.
Like I said,
It's
you
stupid.
killed the old me. When I came back, I promised myself I would change.
I don't. No, the logic. The logic.
I wish Kai had heard all that. Maybe then she wouldn't think I'm such a bad guy.
You shut the fuck up, Raz. Shut up. You literally got everyone almost killed. Shut up.
I'm glad we could talk like this.
Shut up, Claude.
Yeah, feels like a load off my shoulders right before the final battle.
You almost killed everyone!
I'm more worried about you. You almost got yourself killed.
And everyone else!
I can handle it. I'm invincible, remember?
Idiot!
I can't die until I take every last imp to hell with me.
You are so fucking one-sided.
Hey, listen to me. I'm being serious here.
Oh, really? This is fucking...
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually quite upset. This is like in Valkyria Chronicles, where they spend 15 minutes talking about how they would flip a coin to make decisions. It's getting to that level.
What,
I don't
too
want it to
cliche?
reach that level.
Too punk for a schoolboy like...
Fucking shut
No.
up. Oh, you always wanted to bro fist. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go away. Go away, please.
Careful, Claude. You don't want to catch a
Thank you, Kai! Thank you, Kai. Come back, please. Help.
What the... Kai, Riley, when'd you get here?
Watching them fucking have a homo moment.
Just now. Why are you so twitchy? Talking about something you didn't want us hearing?
Yeah, something like that. Just guy stuff. Right, Claude?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You boys are so weird. You can act all mysterious, but I bet you were just talking about butts.
You're the
I'd
worst.
rather
We're this close to our showdown with the Empire, and you're chasing TNA?
like, after this, if it doesn't just get out of control crazy good, I'm kinda gonna get upset. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be like... What's gonna happen?
Beautiful, just beautiful. At last it is time for the games to begin.
Last? How long are we gonna have to wait? Yeah, it's boring. Maybe we'll just head home.
My apologies. A gentleman shouldn't keep his ladies waiting. Now,
Are you fucking serious?
let's have a little fun.
It's gonna be like the first antagonist we deal with. He's just a fuck. He's got.
Chapter 4: The Battle of Ziegfall.
Let's do it.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Stanley Barkley, how you doing? My bullets don't always land, but my jokes sure do. Ba-doom-tsh.
That's not a joke. Yeah, he a pimp. He definitely a pimp. News articles? Wait, news articles? Is there writing on the wall? Hold on, wait. I hope there's writing on the wall. Wait, where do you get access to news articles? Wait, where are the news articles? Oh, there they are. News articles. Major historical events of the EU, blah blah blah. History's greatest comeback. Former foes against the Empire, and one that's been ruined along the... Oh, so this is what the writing on the walls have been reduced to? Best invention since tanks. Portable mortars. Imperial comms close to the Soviet... Oh, this is not great. Alright, we haven't reached a roadblock, so I'm not even going to worry about, like, the headquarters.
September 1935 EC. The Federation vanguard pushed deep into Imperial territory. Slowly but surely, the Empire was driven back. But even on the defensive, the Eastern forces proved formidable opponents.
You know what the weird thing is? The Federation is definitely not good guys as well.
Imperial strategists devised new ways to hinder their enemy's advance. Using counterattacks and scorched earth tactics, the Empire brought the Federation to a halt, even as they retreated.
Did this happen recently, or what?
And at the same time, they had concentrated their reinforcements at the Ziegfall line. Their wall of iron stood tall, and the legions behind it were ready and waiting to strike. It was only a matter of time before the curtain rose on a brutal clash between the Federation and Imperial armies. A conflict known as the Battle of Ziegfall.
This better be a good battle. Also, I wish there was more, like, actual proper cutscenes.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Because at the moment, it's been mostly the comic book format.
Dan Bentley. I'm not what you'd call a social butterfly, but good being on your team.
What the fuck kind of... Dan. What the fuck are you? Are you a sailor or some shit? You look like you... The cactus... The what? The cactus? Dan Lover? Dan Lover? Dan Lover? What? I'm fucking sorry. Hold on. Hold the phone. What just happened? Dan Lover? Where? What? Hold on. But fucking excuse me.
The fresh...
Who the fuck? On. Who just became likes Dan? Ollard is a Dan lover. Was it Ollard? I didn't quite see it. Hold on. Where's Dan? Dan? Dan. Dan, where are you, Dan? Dan? Where the... Hold on. Where the fuck is Dan?
There.
And the cactus? What the fuck is the cactus? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Where, who, what? The cactus? What the fuck happened? Shit happened and I don't understand. Why is Ollard suddenly a Dan lover? I don't understand. And who the fuck is Dan? A new ally? Dan!
Haven't seen that tank around. Wait, it's an APC?
Oh, an APC?
Who the hell do they think they are? Just cruising into our squad's camp.
This the Squad E barracks?
Oh! Isn't Dan?
And what if it is, Scruffy? Who's asking?
Scruffy.
Whoop, sorry. The name's Dan Bentley. I've been assigned here from the 31st Battalion.
We get reinforcements. Well, that means...
Yep. There's a big op coming down the pipes. Ask the higher-ups if you want details.
Your vehicle's an APC, right?
Yep. Stick a couple of soldiers in this baby, and they'll get to the front lines without a scratch.
So I think APCs are new.
Well, beats getting shot at.
After you get out, that's your business. But speaking personally, I'd rather get everyone back in one piece. Well, I've been driving for 2 days straight, so if you folks don't mind, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
I think Dan's a drunk. Which is a lazy piece of shit. Okay, so he's the other tank driver, which is not even gonna be a huge tank.
All squad leaders present and accounted for, sir.
So I see. Soldiers, the final battle is upon us. The Empire's built a defensive line along their old border. They aim to stop us here.
Wait, hold on. Oh. Wait, I think I've done this mission
This is the Zeek-Fall line.
And the troops defending it. I can hardly imagine how many soldiers are in that shot.
This photograph only shows our target, the central area.
I think this was a secret mission in the demo as well. No, that was another secret mission in the demo. There was the, Oh, yeah, it was way further down the track.
The Empire has 10 units of this size stationed at regular posts along the line.
What? That force alone looks huge. They have 10 times that?
It's true. We've been chipping away at the Empire's numbers. But judging by this, They still have enough soldiers to outclass anything we've dealt with so far.
We're low on supplies as it is. And now we have to face an army like that? What chance do we have?
They may have strength in numbers, but every one of our soldiers is worth 10 of those conscripted farm boys.
You know, it almost feels like I just want to start streaming the first game just because of how much well written, just how much better written and well done it is. Like, just because, like, even from the get-go, it's kind of like gut-wrenching, and in a good way. Like it hits home. Whereas this, yeah, it's really slow.
Minerva,
with that.
You have a bad habit of underestimating the enemy. We're facing an iron wall, with all of the Empire's military strength behind it. Not only is the Federation outnumbered, but we're exhausted from a long campaign. Is it really a hopeless fight, though? Think of our battles up until now. Every time, we snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Who made that possible? The Ranger Corps.
Yeah, we did.
I guess this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to stream this, because I did feel kind of something off, and it's nice to
We can outfight them. We can outsmart
just stream it to,
Above
like,
all,
even if
we
one
have
other
a home
person
to
can
protect.
understand how I feel about it. That makes sense to me. A game so good, you don't want to stream it because you don't want to slow you down. You don't want it slowing you down, your progress. But with Valkyria Chronicles, I've beat that game like twice already, because it was so good. Like, pardon me, number 1. So I would gladly do it again.
Can't lose, because the Rangers always win.
I just want to hear, I think his name was Lawrence or Larry. I can't quite remember his name. All I remember is he used to shout, "Yeah, vegetables!" Alright. Good night. I hope you have a good sleep, and I hope this, made you feel better in some way.
Lieutenant Wallace is right. We cleared the way for Operation Northern Cross. If they want to fling insults from behind a wall, then we'll stand with pride and face them.
Yeah!
We can do it. Let's tear it down.
We'll break their wall of iron. This kind of glory doesn't come every day, and today it's ours to claim.
Calm the fuck down there, soldier.
Look at them. They're full of fire again. They're really something.
God, that last mission and the following events after that. Ugh. You're actually very close to that, too. You're actually very close to the pronunciation of that. Just get rid of the, No, actually, no. That's the plural for that. It's just like, it's so... I really hope this next mission is good. I really hope this next mission.
Welkins was a fucking push. Even Welkins. Oh.